And here in New York City, Mayor Michael Bloomberg has already ordered the evacuation of nursing homes in flood-prone areas, and he is warning the city's entire mass transit system may shut down if conditions become too fierce. NBC's Lester Holt is in Brooklyn this morning. Lester, good morning to you.
And good morning. A lot of folks outside this area think of New York City as Manhattan. Of course, it's only one of 5 boroughs in the city. All have expansive, vulnerable waterfronts, and officials here are preparing for the worst case, a huge storm surge that could inundate some neighborhoods. New Yorkers, usually immune to hurricane season, are now being warned to batten down the hatches as Irene gets closer.
Not knowing, the catastrophe that's about to take place, not knowing what's about to happen, that's the scariest thing.
A state of emergency already declared. New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg took to the airwaves twice on Thursday to tell the 8 million people who live here to prepare for what could be a hurricane of historic proportions.
There is an element of unpredictability when it comes to the weather, and so we hope for the best, but we prepare for the worst.
A lot depends on the hurricane's path and strength, but if Irene hits squarely on the city this weekend, storm surges could bring dangerous flooding. Parts of the city could be under 6 to 12 feet of water. The city's command center up and running, mapping out what an evacuation of New York would look like, sectioning the city and its boroughs into 3 color-coded zones, A, B, and C.
In the Zone A low-lying areas,
Bloomberg ordered hospitals and nursing homes in Zone A to be evacuated by tonight. 4 years ago, a tropical storm flooded some city subways, and mass transit may be shut down beginning tomorrow.
It's mass transit throughout the entire city that's going to be canceled. Going out Long Island, up north, buses and subways, as well as Metro North and Long Island Railroad. So don't wait until the last minute.
Wind is another big concern. Tower cranes at construction sites may need to be tied down. But there are some things that just can't be secured.
Storm winds can be very dangerous, and we have a lot of 100-year-old trees around our place.
As New Yorkers stock up on canned goods and water, the NYPD is getting its boats ready, while storm drains all over the city are being cleared to catch the coming rainwater.
Sounds like they're anticipating some damage, but I hope they're wrong.
The city that never sleeps, working around the clock and bracing itself for Irene.
We want to take an abundance of caution here. This storm really is predicted to be very dangerous.
We could begin feeling the effects of the storm here in New York sometime Saturday evening. The mayor says they may not make the mandatory evacuation call for people in vulnerable areas until Saturday morning, but they keep pointing out that at any point they could shut down mass transit here. People need to be prepared to move. They're going to open up shelters at some point today for those who want to leave those low-lying areas. David, back to you.
Lester Holt here in New York. Thanks very much.